Hey guys! So today's tutorial is all about how to create that Adele makeup look. So it's all about the nude lips, pale cheeks and that classic thick black liner. It's actually a really easy look to create. It's just 2 eyeshadows, winged liner, some false lashes and then the nude lips. It was requested by a follower of mine, Suzanne. So she's been waiting a while for this, so I hope you really enjoy it, Suzanne. And just keep watching guys if you want to learn how to create this look. It's super easy. So I've already primed my eyelids, so I'm just going to get straight into the makeup. Starting off with this black eyeliner pencil. You can tell this is my favourite because it's so small. I don't know. You can't even see the brand name anymore, but it's an organic eyeliner pencil by Inika. The colour is Black Caviar and it's great for smudging and lining your eyes. So I'm just going to start by lining my upper waterline, so it's up in here. I know it looks kind of a bit scary. This is just to fill in any gaps. Because when you line the top of your eyes, sometimes you can still see the skin. So if you just line right under here, this will make sure that you don't get any of those gaps. So the reason I'm lining my waterline first is so then the colour can sort of set, as I'm going to be putting white on here and then it will set and then it's not going to mix into my white. So now just using the same pencil, just line the top of your lashes now. So just roughly, it doesn't have to be perfect, it's going to be blended out. I'm going to put false eyelashes on there anyway. So now I'm going to put my lid colour on. Just using it's kind of like a light sand brown colour. It's called Grace and the brand is Illusion. It's an organic mineral brand of makeup. It's a loose pigment, so just be careful you don't get it everywhere. So when working with pigments, I get a little bit on my brush and then you just smush it into the lid like this. So that way you're packing the colour in and it's not going to just go fly around when you put it on your lid. Now I'm just patting that onto my lid. It's got a nice shimmer to it, which I like because Adele's makeup always has a bit of, it's very natural looking, but it has, on her lid she's always got some sort of shimmer eyeshadow. I'll do a swatch of this colour for you so you can actually see it and kind of have an idea of what colour to get when you want to try this look out for yourself. I'm not sure if it's just looking like a bunch of shimmer, but it's just a very nude colour, so just any colour like that with some shimmer will be perfect. So I just want a little bit of definition in my crease because I don't want it to be such a flat one-dimensional look. I'm going to use this brush here, my little dome shaped brush, and I'm going to use just a taupe sort of colour. Just this one here. I don't know if you can see that. So that sort of colour there. Just not very light. And that's just going in your socket or your crease. So you can see it's not super dark, but it's just added a bit more definition to my eyes now. Just getting my big fluffy brush and blending backwards and forwards. Adele's makeup is all about really thick, long, full lashes, so I'm going to be using some false lashes today. Just using some half ones. They pretty much come to about here, so it's a bit more than half actually. But yeah, so you can use about this size if you don't want to have full-on lashes or the full strip. Alright, so I'm just going to put them on for you. I use the Duo adhesive glue. This one here. This is great glue. Your lashes will stay on all day using this stuff. So you need to do the thin line of glue. And you want more glue on the edges because that's where they're more likely to lift. Just wave it around a bit. You want it to dry so it gets a bit tacky. Just check in my mirror that it's alright. So I'm actually going to use a liquid liner just to cover up. You can see a little bit of white glue. It will dry clear, but I want to cover it up. And there's also, I'm going to add that thick black liner that Adele always has. Just using the Rimmel Exaggerate liquid liner. Let's see how I go with it, because I don't use liquid liner much anymore. I like my gel. So it's not too big, like a flick, but it's just a nice thick black line, very Adele. So the trick when using a liquid liner is to be very light-handed, because if you press really hard down here, it's just going to like spread and go really thick. So you need to be very light-handed and do little flick motions, and that's how you're going to get that fine line there. Now I'm going to go and do the white liner just in this waterline using a white kohl pencil by Barry M. That way so you can see. And it is number 30. So I'm just going to line here. Sorry about my eyes watering. I'm actually allergic to latex, which is in the glue. So every time I put false eyelashes on, my eyes start watering. I'm like, meh. So that's why I don't actually wear false eyelashes a lot anymore. I'm just going to set this white liner with a white eyeshadow. I'm using a white pigment actually. Number 12 by Barry M. I'm going to use a flat shader brush and then just press that along that white. So just using this white pencil again, I'm actually going to draw a line from just underneath and then along that black liner. Then just getting that brush again with some white eyeshadow and just going to blend it. So you want it something like this. So for the waterline, I'd actually recommend buying a white gel liner just because it's going to be more vibrant and it's actually going to stay on your waterline, because as you can see it's not as, like, you can tell it's white but it's not like really popping white. So I don't have a white gel liner at the moment, but I'm going to buy one eventually. That's the eyes finished. Now I'm just going to show you the lips. Actually, before I do lips, I'm just going to show you blush. With Adele, she rarely has any colour on her cheeks. It's very light blush and a bit of contour, or if she does, and she'll, like for magazine photo shoots and stuff, she normally has a really heavy contouring. But I'm just going to show you a light blush today. If you can see that, it's just like a really soft light pink. And I'm putting it just underneath my cheekbones. It's just for a hint of colour, so you don't look too washed out. So Adele pretty much always has nude lipstick. So I'm going to be using a really nude colour by MAC. Myth. I'm just going to use a really light lip gloss by NYX, and the colour is called Baby Rose. Don't mind the fire truck just going past my window. I forgot to shut my window, so I live right outside a pretty busy road, and yeah, there's a fire truck. Anyway. So, let me just zoom out so you can see the look. Yeah, this is pretty much it. It's a really simple look. It's just 2 eyeshadows and that winged liner. That's probably the hardest thing to get, but you just need to practice, and yeah, practice till you can get it right. And then just nude lipstick. If you don't like that whole blanked out lips look, then you could just go for a really soft pink, and that will work perfectly as well. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that you guys have a go at it, and let me know if you do, because I'd love to see your recreations of this Adele look. I think it's really pretty. So Suzanne, I hope that you really enjoyed this as well, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!